Welcome to this comprehensive guide on Worldpay transaction processing. Worldpay is a leading payment processing company that enables businesses to accept and process payments from customers around the world. In this tutorial, we will explain the concept of Worldpay transaction processing, its key components, and how it works. First, let's define what Worldpay transaction processing is. It is the process of facilitating and managing electronic payments between merchants and their customers. This process involves several key steps, including payment initiation, payment authorization, payment processing, and payment settlement. The payment initiation step begins when a customer decides to make a purchase from a merchant. The customer provides their payment information, such as their credit or debit card details, to the merchant. The merchant then sends this information to Worldpay for processing. The next step is payment authorization, where Worldpay verifies the customer's payment information and checks if they have sufficient funds to complete the transaction. This is done by sending a request to the customer's bank, which then responds with an authorization code. Once the payment is authorized, Worldpay proceeds to the payment processing step. During this step, Worldpay facilitates the transfer of funds from the customer's account to the merchant's account. This is done through a secure online platform that ensures the integrity and confidentiality of the transaction. Finally, the payment settlement step involves the transfer of funds from the customer's bank to the merchant's bank. This step is typically completed within a few days, depending on the payment method and the banks involved. To illustrate this process, let's consider a practical example. Suppose a customer wants to buy a product from an online store that uses Worldpay as its payment processor. The customer enters their credit card details on the merchant's website, and the merchant sends this information to Worldpay for processing. Worldpay then verifies the customer's payment information, obtains an authorization code from the customer's bank, and facilitates the transfer of funds to the merchant's account. Best practices for using Worldpay transaction processing include ensuring that your business is compliant with relevant payment industry standards, such as the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard. You should also provide clear and transparent payment information to your customers, and ensure that your website is secure and trustworthy. In conclusion, Worldpay transaction processing is a secure and reliable way for businesses to accept and process payments from customers around the world. By following the steps outlined in this guide, merchants can ensure that their payment processing is efficient, secure, and compliant with industry standards.